Out Davis, here's the fast break.
Not too many of those Al Green will miss. He didn't go for the big slam dunk. He just made sure of the basket, took it nice and easy, laid it up and put it in. And they're ready to do it again. It's 3-on-2. Al Green all the way fouled, thrown out of court by Wayne Burden. I think that's 4 for Wayne Burden.
So the score's now 101 to the West End 36ers, leading 90 to the Sydney Supersonics. And with only 2 minutes 53 to go, the 36ers have shown a bit of extra speed. They've started to put on a bit of pressure. They're running hard into offence, making the Sydney team run back with them. And the Sydney team are on the road, of course, on their way back from Perth last night, where they beat Perth 99 to 91. So superior fitness to the 36ers should tell in these closing few minutes of the game to enable them to hold on to this lead.
They shouldn't have any trouble doing it, Lynn, as Green takes the second shot, makes no mistake. It's 103 now to 90, so that gives the 36ers a touch of breathing space. But 2 minutes 52 seconds to go, as we see Kurt Forrester back on the court now with the ball. Gives it off to Audie Matthews. Matthews in, with the foul called on Mark Davis, as he just used the hip to move Pinder out. I don't know what Pinder's complaining about. They drew the foul.
Pinder thought that he'd received the ball in a good position to spin. He was about to spin on that baseline for the easy layup. So Davis holding him out. Pinder with the ball. Zunic. There's Pinder. He'll look for the shot. There's the spin. Goes all the way, but rejected again by Bill Jones as Al Green goes to the left hand. No foul called. Saying that it touched, Kurt Forrester says he just touched the ball and Green threw it out. But I'd say Forrester was lucky that the foul wasn't actually called.
Al Green not exercising those fast breaks with the confidence we're used to, but still now there's a lovely pass from Raywood to Davis, Davis to Jones, 2 points. And the 36ers, when they play that controlled ball, they look 100%, don't they?
Well, both these centre players are working very well together. Coach Ken Cole has got the high post, low post working very well. And whether it's Davis and Jones, as there is another swat, or Aloy and Davis, or Aloy and Jones, or whatever combination, they're doing very well.
Another foul called on Davis there. You can see him just gets the body in. It looked a pretty fair block to me, but Davis has picked up his 5th foul. A tremendous game for someone who was very, very doubtful at the beginning of this game, as we've been saying all night. He has been suffering from a severe ankle injury as a result of a practice match some 4 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I've been corrected, and Davis is out of the game, but gee, has played a tremendous game as Pinder scores with his first shot. 105 to 91. The West End 36ers leading with 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Pinder makes the second. Peter Allo will take it in and give it to Ray Wood.
So into offence, the 36ers looking for a good shot. Screen, good switch there. Kurt Forrester came out onto Raymond Wood. Raymond Wood just controls the ball as Darryl Pearce comes across to his favourite spot at the top of the key. There should be a mismatch there somewhere. No, they switch back as Raymond Wood controls the ball. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Ray Wood controlling the ball. Darryl Pearce fires one up, just short. Peter Aloy will pick the ball up, but no, it's off his foot. And it's the Supersonics into offence. The referee says, come back here. We'll take the ball back at the centre line. Thanks very much.
You could see there that Sydney were just forcing all the Adelaide players forward, so they couldn't get a shot away, and in the end it really was a shot, not a percentage shot from Darryl Pearce. He was running out of time and put the ball up. It didn't have the results he was looking for. Now as Zoran Zunic takes the ball, gives it to Pinder. Pinder inside to Forrester, and another foul call.
Well, see, what's happening now is that the big guys for the Supersonics are camping inside the key, and the coach Ken Cole is saying that they're in there for longer than the 3 seconds, and the 36ers are sort of pushing them out of the way because unfair advantage being in under the basket for that long.
Well, you would think the West End 36ers shouldn't lose this game now. They're leading 105 to 92. I don't think our new scoreboard has got a 0, Lynn.
There seems to be some confusion there with the time, which is now being adjusted, which is the reason that the game has stopped. So it's the new scoreboard tonight. Certainly all the information is up there, all the player information, and the sponsors all get a fair share of their advertising content as well.
I think it's been great the way that the 36ers hit their straps early, got a big lead, and all of a sudden she was down to a 5-point ball game, and then they put on the pressure, they started to move the ball around, made the special shots, made the percentage baskets, and all of a sudden they've got back to a 13-point lead, and with just under a minute and a half to go, shouldn't lose this game. Jones up for the big rebound, important rebound. Green wants it on his own. There's a pass, Allies there, but Green will go all the way. Ally for the tap in and makes it, and the crowd love it.
Full marks there, Peter Aloy, and a good effort from Green to get the ball off. But there's Polk again, and that man is very strong, a very good percentage shooter from around that keyway area, the top of the foul line.
I think as the season goes on, we're going to see Polk get better and better as he gets used to the Australian way of basketball, even though it is dominated by a lot of American players. But he's shown enough tonight. He's shown plenty that he's going to be a very valuable player for the Sydney Supersonics.
Well, the fine thing about the Supersonics is the way that they lifted their defence after that first quarter. They've really done a good job on defence and made the Sixers take some shots that perhaps they didn't want to take. And that's the thing that got them back into the game, was their strong defences. Matthews is going to go all the way to the basket.
Oh, good work, Pearce.
Good defence by Pearce, but Woody Matthews did well. And with only 22 seconds left to play, it's 107 to the 36ers, leading 96 to the Supersonics as Pinder comes over the top, picked up again though by Ray Wood. And Darryl Pearce takes the ball out. They're not going to throw up a bad shot now and give the Sonics a chance to get back in the game.
No, the 36ers just guaranteeing the 2 points as the crowd count the time clock down. There's the end of the game, and the West End 36ers win their first game, 107 to 96, and it's the first time tonight we've really seen the crowd go wild.
Superb effort from the 36ers captain, Bill Jones. I thought his effort was fantastic. He scored very well. He took a lot of rebounds and really brought his teammates into the game. And of course, Tiny Pinder was always there for the Supersonics.
Yes, Tiny Pinder tried to do probably a little bit too much for the Supersonics. Whilst we all know he's an outstanding player, there were numerous occasions where he had players clear in better positions than he was. Mind you, he did score heavily, but the West End 36ers, as long as they play that team game, they'll win more games than they lose.
26 points, number 12, Derek Polk.
Right, we go down to do them?
Yep.
36 points, number 5.
Ken, just the start of the season, you wanted to win in the first home game.
Yeah, it was a tough game. I thought Sydney played very well, and I thought our guys stuck at their task well with Mark, shuffling around a little bit out there, but no, it was a good first up game, good for the crowd.
What about the game by Bill Jones? He did a tremendous job both defensively and offensively.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a tremendous season from Bill. He's just starting to play somewhere near his potential. He's doing extremely well, and I think he'll have an excellent season.
And next week, Ken?
Next week's Hobart, and Hobart have got 3 very good Americans now and a good American coach, and have made a lot of improvement. They beat Sydney comfortably down there in the playoff game in Hobart, so I think we can look forward to another fairly torrid game.
Well, congratulations, good luck next week, and we'll throw now to Lynn Parnell, who's with the Sydney coach Owen Wells.
Owen Wells, coach of the Sydney Supersonics. Owen, I thought the Sonics did really well in defence, but offensively perhaps a little bit disorganised on occasion.
On occasions we were disorganised. I think a lot had to do because we were fatigued mentally and physically from last night. A couple other factors, helped us 36ers, but I think we still could have won if we had concentrated a little bit more.
Big Polk, he's 7-footer, and he does more than just rebound. Very good shooter around from the 10-foot mark.
He's a pure shooter from anywhere from 20 feet in. He's probably the only pure shooting center that's ever been out here.
And you're back in Australia and looking forward to taking the Sonics to the finals?
We're just looking forward really to making them a better team than they were last year.
Good on you. Owen Wells, coach of the Sydney Supersonics. Thank you.